So what's new? I mean, you know, I've known for a while, right? And I've always said, you know, if anything changes, you know, then, you know, I'll change my mind. But, you know, the problem became for me, it's, you know, what does that really mean? I mean, a decision like this, you can't make that decision based on, you know, outside circumstances. I mean, it has to be an internal decision. And finally, I just had to just accept the fact that I don't want to do this anymore. You know, and I'm okay with that. And, you know, once I accepted that, then it became time to just let everybody know. I mean, why not? I mean, it's just, you know, it takes a load off my shoulders and everybody else's, and I think it's just the right thing to do. Well, I don't want to get too zen-like on you guys, but honestly, you know, in sitting in meditation for me, my mind starts drifting. It always drifted towards basketball, always. Yeah, it doesn't do that now. It does that sometimes. It doesn't do that all the time. And to me, that was really the first indicator that, you know, this game is not something that I can obsess over for much longer. I honestly feel good about it. I really do. I mean, I really feel at peace with it, and you know, excited for what's to come. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's tough to say now. You know, I think that question becomes a lot easier to answer when training camp comes around next year, and you know, I'm not there. You know, I think that becomes a question that's a little bit easier to answer. But right now, I honestly feel really at peace with it. Nah, man, you gotta know how much they meant to me. You know how much they meant to me, and a letter doesn't do any justice, honestly. I mean, I grew up here. I mean, I don't think, you know, it's important for them to understand how serious I take that, and why I would never, despite many offers, go someplace else. It just would not happen. I mean, this is my home, and I wanted to let them know how much they meant to me, how much I appreciate them, and even a letter can't do it justice. I think we're playing Portland. We were playing Portland here. A kid from the bench said something to me. He said, hey, you know, we're going to beat you guys tonight. I looked at him. I said, you know, I got one rule. If you weren't born when I started playing, you can't talk trash. It's a simple rule. And he just looked at, yes, sir. Yes, sir. No argument. I appreciate the really, really tough times as much as I appreciate the great times. And it's important to go through that progression, because I think that's where you really learn about the self. And so there's nothing I love more than be able to play this entire season, to go through all of these tough times, to be able to suit up and play on the road and play in these buildings for the last time. You know, I'm looking forward to that.